Hello, Polly's the best for UK here. This is a special video about Cruis'n Blast, a new game I've picked up for my Nintendo Switch. Now, do you remember Cruisin USA on the Nintendo 64 and Cruis'n World and all the other games? Well, this is sort of like a successor to that, a modern successor. I know I normally don't do modern games, but I had to do this one because I just enjoy it so much. Now, one thing to mention about this game is there is no online multiplayer, unfortunately, but there is sort of local multiplayer. But yep, so let's have a look at this game. So I did do a video about this earlier in the week, but I had to delete it because the rendering failed it, and I had the Switch set as 480p, so the quality was quite poor. So hopefully this video looks better. And yep, so this is Cruis'n Blast on a Nintendo Switch. Let's have a look. So obviously I've got my Nintendo Switch in docked mode to capture it. You can play it in handheld mode as well if you've got a hybrid system such as the original. So yeah, we'll wait for the game to load, and yep, okay, so let's have a look at this game. So I recently got this. I got this last Saturday from Amazon. Just over £30, but I had a £7 Amazon voucher, so I got it for under that. So yeah, this is Carnival Joyride. This is the first race in the game. Now this is obviously a driving game, very loosely based on the Cruisin series. And yep, so you see, very fast. You've got these nitros as well. See on the bottom left of the screen, there's your nitro packs. So one thing about this game is it's always very frantic and crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on all of the time. It's very smooth, runs really well. If the frame rate looks a bit slow, it's not the actual game, it's just my capture device. I'm using quite an old one. It's Elgato Game Catcher HD, non-30 FPS model. But yeah, this is the game, and it looks beautiful. As you can see, the graphics are really good. Now, one thing you'll notice about this game is the incredible jumps. Whoa! Yeah, that's what wowed me when I first saw it. I was like, there's some insane jumps on this game. And because there's no pop-up or anything, it looks absolutely stunning when you go over them jumps. So yeah, the game's quite crazy. Like I said, it's very fun to play. The playability is excellent, so I keep going back to it. I really do enjoy playing this game, which I don't say for a lot of games. So yeah, there's just loads of stuff on screen, all crazy, like crazy worlds, landscapes and stuff. The music's excellent. I just hope I don't get a copyright hit for it. So this is a later unlockable vehicle in the game, a helicopter. Unfortunately you can't fly it anywhere, it's just restricted to where the cars would be able to drive, but you can understand that with the game world. See that? Yeah, that's pretty cool, and the jumps are insane. I'm not going to give too much of this game away in this video because I would enjoy it if you experience it for yourself, but just excellent fun. One of these big jumps again over the lava pit. It's just the way it's made is just really good. I am really impressed with this, and considering the Switch isn't that much of a powerful console compared to the other two big boys, it looks and plays really well. More jumps. Whee! The scenery is very interactive. You get like dinosaurs like coming to get their food, and just loads of stuff going on all the time. It's a much better game than the old Cruisin games. Of course, with modern technology. You can see we're in sort of like a London sort of UK setting here, and yeah, the police do chase you on some of the levels as well. And we're driving on top of a train, which is kind of crazy, and the train smashes up, and yeah, it's just insane. It's just nuts. And Ferris wheel seems to be out of control. Straight through. There we go. Look at that. The game hardly slows down at all, whether you're running it in handheld or docked mode. That's really good. It shows you what the Switch can really do. I'm actually running this on the original Switch, the one I've had since launch. Works really well. It looks good even on the non-OLED screen. So yeah, there's all sorts of things happening on the game, like tornadoes. You can actually destroy the police cars if you get it right. Your car seems invincible on the game, which makes the game all more fun. It's not supposed to be realistic. I believe it's based on an arcade machine made a few years ago with the same name. Wee tornado, ah shit. So yeah, the SWAT team are coming to try and get me. So above the hill. Whoa. It's just insane. I love it. I keep coming back to it. I keep playing it over and over again. It's quite easy. The game's quite easy. You'll get very far right at the start, unless you put it on a hard difficulty setting. You'll probably complete it on your first try, or maybe get close. I always kept getting first place, but I did have it on very easy mode, so that might be why. So yeah, varied landscapes, different landscapes, nice effects, nice colouring effects, nice shadows, reflections, good speed, and throughout a decent game, to be honest. So I'm going to give this one 10 out of 10, absolutely superb, highly recommend it. Go and pick it up if you've got a Nintendo Switch and you like driving games. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.